I've always been on the fence with Linksys products. Some have been excellent, who can forget the early WRT54G? But their higher-end stuff doesn't usually impress me. This switch, though, is surprisingly good. The construction is on par with Netgear, as far as the metal chassis and staying planted on a surface. The management interface is much cleaner than I was expecting, and gives you most of the flexibility you'd need for getting VLANs going. All of the SNMP info you'd expect from an enterprise switch are here, as well as setting per port negotiation, protection, flow, etc. Setting up ACLs, spanning features, and port aggregation is dead simple, too. For the home user, this is going to be overkill if you aren't a network engineer, but for any other network where you're doing more than plug and go, this switch is definitely worth considering. Pretty much a plug-and-play device, 1 minute to install. There is supposed to be a configuration program that you can access, but I wasn't able to do so with the IP address given in the instructions. It wasn't necessary anyway, as the device functions just fine on a simple network without any additional configuration. There are two things I didn't like about it compared to my old switch, that I was replacing. First of all, it is a bit larger than my old switch at 8.5 inches long compared to my old one that is only 6.5 inches. Also, the power supply is considerably larger at 6 inches long and 3 inches wide and 1 inch thick. My old switch uses only a large plug that is 1 3/4 x 1 3/4 x 1 1/4. The second thing I didn't like is that there are no indicator lights to show the functioning ports. My old switch has lights for each port that is working, which is nice. You may prefer not to have any lights, and if so, this Linksys switch may be to your liking. Note, there is a disk included with documentation, but I didn't find it to be of any particular use. On the plus side, this does appear to be a quality, heavy-duty switch, so might be well suited for a commercial application, such as in an unattended area, like a computer room in a large business. It appears to weigh nearly twice what my old switch did, so it is solid. I have used Linksys products before and found them to be good quality with no issues. You can buy a cheaper switch that is smaller and does essentially the same thing at a considerably lower price, but you most likely won't get the same quality as you would with this switch. Also, this switch does apparently have a PoE, Power over Internet, feature, and if you need that, you also might want to get this. I don't see a need for PoE in my configuration. Possibly overkill for typical home office, but if you want a good quality switch, it might be worth the extra cost, or not. I like the Linksys LGS308MP PoE plus 8-port smart switch. It's got plenty of power in a compact package that's manageable. Like most switches today, this one runs at wire speeds. Nice. VLAN support is an important feature for me. But there is more with COS support, spanning tree support, network storm control and port authentication capabilities. Here are things I like. Plus 130 watts PoE plus power budget, great for up to 7 power-hungry devices, plus full duplex wire speed, plus nice management GUI, plus VLAN support is very important to me, plus lots of other useful features for business networks, plus well-made durable case. I've got no downsides for this switch. Click link in description for more reviews.